feel like you have a picture in your life? Raise your hand. So I'm going to ask the obvious question here. So raise your hand if you're here to be a mentor. All right, that's everybody, right? Raise your hand if you have a mentor. Okay, well, why are the hands going up more slowly? What? Don't just look around and now say, well, I guess I do. But see how we do? We try to be something for someone else we don't even have. How can we be for somebody else what hasn't been displayed in our own lives?
You know what you're doing.
And this is, look, this is real talk time. This is no judgment. This isn't me saying you can't be a good mentor. No. But the first step is, before you teach, learn. You know, we got a lot of people out here teaching. You know, that's the great thing about YouTube. People get on YouTube. Everybody's an expert now. You're a life coach. How are you a life coach? You know what I mean? But, you know, you could say you are whatever. The picture. I grew up in Baltimore City. I was blessed because I had a mother who was a God-fearing woman, a mother who believed that, and I'll just say it, through Christ all things are possible. She would tell me that every day before I went to school. A mother who, even though I was born before my due date and doctors said I would be mentally slow and I would never catch up with my peers, a mother who said, oh, no, no, no. There's more in you. There's greatness in you. So I was blessed that I had that picture. I also had the picture of my father. I love and respect him. I always will. I had his name. But the first time that I saw some things that I probably should have never ever seen in my life with my father. I didn't just grow up with one picture. Like most people, I grew up with a couple pictures. And this is the question. What happens when one picture conflicts with the other? Yeah.
But the confusion is not just confusion, it immobilizes you from taking the steps necessary in life because, you know, it's, I thought it was a bad thing that I didn't grow up with my father, but then I realized what type of person he is. He's a good guy, but his personality trait, I'm actually glad that I did grow up with that influence, thinking that that's how I wanted to become. So I actually have the chance to create myself as opposed to following that pattern.
I hear what you're saying, Devon, but I don't know if we ever create ourselves anything. There's always a picture, whether we recognize it or not. Somebody's going to teach you how to be a man and somebody's going to teach you how to be a woman. The question is, who's doing it? The problem now is that never before have we had so many people who are guided by what they see on social media. Body types, particularly for my young women. I mean, my sisters, I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Because between Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, what Vine is gone, right? I think that's gone. All right, I'm late on that. Between all those things, if you're looking externally for what your self-worth is, you're going to be jacked up. And I know you might be thinking, well, what does that have to do with mentorship? It has everything to do with mentorship. Because mentorship is not about a program. This program is just giving you the opportunity to be intentional about being a mentor, to be intentional about being a mentee. But I would dare to say, whether you can point your finger on it or not, all of us in this room have somebody and somebodies we've looked up to, and we have patterned our lives after what we saw. And where we are, in many ways, is a reflection of the pattern we saw.